What's up, everyone? Back here on the channel again with a new segment. We're going to be calling it Madden with Jacob. Uh, it's pretty much just me playing Madden with my friend Jacob. Not sure how long we're going to keep this one going. I thought it'd be funny to just do it until I win because he's pretty good at the game. I am not. So we'll see how far we take it and enjoy. Alright, let's get into it.
Yep.
Do that.
Still kind of getting used to like all the mechanics and whatnot. It is kind of a
It's a little
bit of a
different.
leap.
It's kind of weird. Like it's the same game, but on like the Series X and S versus like the Xbox One version. It is kind of weird how different it is.
Yeah. Because like I'm used to playing like, you know, Maddens like consecutively, and like usually there's not a change at all.
Right.
Like next gen.
The next gen version has a big difference. I don't know if it's like gameplay wise, but just like the HUD pretty much is all different.
Yeah. Well, I noticed like there's different animations, like, and like you can actually
Yeah.
tackle, which is definitely a plus.
It's good to be able to tackle. I would agree.
Yeah. That's one of the more important components of a successful football game.
Right.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. To throw is Rodgers. Man open.
I got player locked there.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
So I was thinking, like, how badly would I have to be for you to not upload?
I'm sure I'll upload it regardless, but I think the idea is that I pretty much play. We do this until I beat you,
Okay.
which might be a while. There's probably gonna be like 100+ videos of this. Because even if there's a game where I'm doing really good, you'll find a way to just screw me up.
Right. Like, eventually, like, it'll get to a point where, like, my grandchildren play children.
Right.
That you can use that against them, and a screen pass is a great
I
way
hope
of
not.
doing it. A lot of teams against good pass rushing teams, they want to
You're driving right now.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
Until you said something, I was.
Downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe
That's like
turn
a
the
pretty
tide.
accurate.
I don't know a lot about like because I watch people play Madden and they're always flipping through like different like audibles and shit and
Like audibles, yeah.
and I don't know how to do any of that stuff. I just do like whatever the play is I pick and just gonna go with it, you know.
Nice methodical opening drive here. They're already in the field goal range. They're in a good spot. You know that people
Definitely not
like to take a
competitive
shot in this
at
part of
all
the
with this
field,
game, but
at the same time, as methodical as they've been, they might want to
oh, you suck.
And just on the outskirts of the red zone, they have options now.
Well, that's probably the only time you're gonna get like past the 50-yard line in this game. So
Yeah, this is my one chance. Might as well go for it, huh? Oh, come on.
Seahawks are going to
Well,
take a timeout here
I
on
was-
defense. They'll have 2
wasn't ready for
remaining
that.
as we step aside here in this 1st quarter.
For me to go for it, you weren't ready?
no, I did a field goal like formation.
Oh, that's okay.
On their first
You
drive,
can do
If
that.
you had like anyone out wide, it would have been.
they're going to go for it on 4th.
Wow.
Here's Rodgers.
What?
Into heavy traffic, it's intercepted.
See, now that's gonna happen a lot.
And the Seahawks
Should have.
are gonna get
Fucking Jacob here, he likes to intercept balls all the time. And he never just lets me catch balls. I can't throw against
You're
you.
avoid the turnover on the first possession.
If you're gonna throw them to me, I'm gonna
college-bound words like that.
graciously
They're
accept it.
auspicious. Well
Oh my
done.
god.
I really appreciate
I'm also absolute garbage on defense,
I'm just wondering if their game
if that's not already evident right there.
come in and throw it around pretty well. That interception early, they may rethink how they go about attacking.
Throwing now, Wilson on 1st down. flushed out right.
Okay.
And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
Oh, I like that right there.
Second and 10 is better than
Was it the right play? Throwing
second
it
and
away
30.
Like that? Frankly,
Yeah.
I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Wilson eluding the pressure right.
Goodness.
That's complete to DK Metcalf. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Being chased out left.
Stop.
End zone clock. Touchdown Seattle. Dwayne Eskridge there to make the grab.
Okay, start.
And the Seahawks have taken
Oh, okay,
an early
okay.
lead on the road here at
Get the hell out of here.
Pete Carroll in that familiar.
And you're gonna go for really? You have to go for 2.
Wilson gonna throw for it.
Okay, that was probably PI there, but
No, not at all. It wasn't even touching.
Packers bias continues.
Okay. Packers get all the calls, huh?
I know you guys. Tricks.
To get the hands of the defensive front down so you can throw it through that little bit of crowd and get it to the receiver. In this event, they did, but a nice play by the defender knocking it away.
All right.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive.
Can't wait to see what you do this drive.
I'm going to drive very well. I'm going to get into the red zone, and then you're going to intercept it.
Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for
Can't wait to see what you do for me this drive.
Part two, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going.
I hope for, like, you know,
They'll operate from the 32-yard
sake of your viewers, you like muted the commentary.
Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones.
Like, you know.
Oh, the announcers? I did not, but that's not a bad idea. They're turned down quite a bit. I like turn down like the in-game, like the crowd noises and the music.
It'll be a nickel look here for the Seahawks on 3rd down. To throw, it's Rodgers.
God damn it.
One swung out
4th.
to Jones. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. It'll be a loss of 2 on the play. And it'll be 4th down. Here's
I'm in like full Seahawks gear right now. Like, got body paint on. I wasn't expecting you to punt either, kind of.
Really? What was that? Like my own like 35-yard line?
7-yard line.
4th and 3. Yeah, I'm gonna
You're pretty
punt it.
bold, man.
Typically, yeah.
I don't know if you're bold or it's like lack of.
And he got some help from Mr. Football.
Solid.
Checking up nicely. Good English on that punt.
Damn.
Going for Metcalf on the deep ball.
What was this shit?
Complete. And all the way to the opposite.
On getting mossed.
Oh, okay. Sure.
Snap it.
Now Wilson
Sick.
on 1st
Snap
down.
it.
Going for Metcalf on the deep ball.
There it is.
That's going to be intercepted.
In real life, that guy would not be intercepting anything.
They're going to get possession of the football as time will run out on this first quarter of play. 6-0
All right, now you're in for it, man. You're in for a treat here.
I'd love to see it.
So
I
after
would
the
too.
INT, it's Rodgers. And this one's incomplete.
You should have just held on to the ball there, honestly. Take a sack, you know.
And give you 2 more points?
So he
Yep.
dropped it off to the running
No.
back. That one ended up incomplete.
2nd and 10.
This apple juice tastes like death.
That's not good. You probably shouldn't drink that.
From the gun, it's Rodgers.
There we go.
Walk in the back right there.
Got some space here. And he'll be out right at the
Turn off
30.
penalty essentially.
And as a quarterback, you always want to exploit gaps in a defense, and he finds one here. Crossing route, working from right to left across the field. And once you get defenders going in the wrong direction, it is awfully hard for them to pivot back, and you end up getting the first down.
Meanwhile, Rodgers' throw complete here on target.
Okay, Tanya. There you go.
Be taken down,
Wow.
but not before he works it past the 50.
Are you doing a face cam?
One to watch right there, a nice in-breaking route,
Yeah.
and plenty of room in the middle of the field.
Nice.
And he was able to get behind the linebackers and grab the
Wait.
completion for a really good pickup.
Rodgers' throw taken in by Valdez-Scantling. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
Let's go.
I guess I should pick my controller up now.
Okay. You take it.
Rodgers now on first down.
Uh.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to.
I don't
That's
know.
a fumble, man.
I don't know how you just throw the ball away. Is that an option?
You click right thumbstick.
So after the
I just click
incompletion
it.
on first, now 2nd and 10.
Strange.
Very helpful.
And again, it's Rodgers. Setting up the screen
Wow.
here, Aaron Jones.
We had that screen completely covered, but we had like a 700-pound guy like in coverage.
And that was a beautifully executed screen pass. They let the rushers get upfield and get the escorts in front.
Like, I would have rather had
linemen, other blockers out
anyone
in front.
else.
Completed the pass beautifully. So now you've got all that open space with big guys leading the way.
There it is.
Wow.
That's how you do it, Jacob.
And the Packers have drawn even here with the extra point to come.
Go for the fake two-pointer here.
For the point after. Now
Really?
tagged up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against? Got a little antsy there from his Mike linebacker position.
Partner, there's times you think you've timed up the quarterback.
You went from the 15 to the 1.
Read on it. He might have thought it on that play. He was wrong.
It's a 15-yard penalty.
Up and good by Cosmiq. And they take the lead here at 7-6.
Whatever.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away.
I don't think either one of us have called like a running play.
I've had a
And
couple.
no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
Not many, but I think I'd have at least 2, maybe.
Wilson, the Seahawks
Actually, my
take
first play
over
from
now,
scrimmage was a
1st
run
and
play,
10.
but not like a design run play.
25-yard line.
Scramble, like
Trying to
50
shake
yards.
off the interception
50
for the last
yards.
drive. He'll look to throw.
Yep.
Yeah, you're probably right. I think it probably was 50.
I know he wants to get his team back in the game.
You just had like a wide open field in front of you.
Maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some Dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the interception he had that ended their last drive.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work.
Not good, man.
Force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure, or do they play coverage on this
Fucking,
down?
oh my god.
He'll have a first down past the 40.
I about
That
killed
is
you.
a
Last
Forrest Gump.
drive, remember, a similar situation. He forced a ball into coverage through the pick. He learned better there.
Yeah, similar
Okay,
to the
Russell.
Dolphins,
Good job, Russell.
shot that you just can't make.
That's right.
You have to take your medicine, as they say, right? Just pull it down, take off, and go. Don't make something worse than what it was.
You and your scrambling, dude. I'm getting sick of it.
Got the first down and more inside the
Where you going, buddy?
40. And he's gonna be out of bounds,
Just
but not
like
before
fucking
he takes
fly
it
off screen.
inside the 40.
Containing him has become
tackling
a big
Matt
problem.
LaFleur, I
We've
think.
already seen this once earlier in this drive.
Yeah, and so now 2 times this has happened. Do you adjust something?
Yeah, I think you do. I think you got to start thinking about your rush lanes. Try not to either get too wide
Oh,
or too
man,
narrow.
that stinks.
Make sure someone is there waiting for him to take off.
That's not exactly what I wanted to happen.
First down, but this
It's
one
not?
ends up to be incomplete.
Football is a game of, contingency plans.
Sure.
After
Gotta-
the incomplete pass here now is
gotta make
2nd
it.
and 10. Now Wilson sliding out of the pocket.
I'm so bad at fucking defense. Like, the timing of my tackling is so off.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown
And, like,
drive
the
against them
direction.
a few minutes
Yeah.
ago, because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
On first down, Wilson. Forced
Aha.
That's a big guy.
Got him.
And he goes
Are you hurt?
Like the screen cut off before he got hit.
He did.
A small bit of adversity here on what's
Damn
been
it.
a strong
Still
drive
alive.
as they come up 2nd and 12. Another try after the first down sack. Wilson escaping the pressure right.
Kill him.
And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. A nice
messed up,
job
man.
of eluding the pressure there.
That is a man of faith.
11.
Partner, as a quarterback, sometimes you just got to know when the clock has gone off in your head, it's time to go. Tuck it.
He's
and
also
get all you
like
can.
just the
This will be
worst.
play number 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard. And he has the first down as he's able to reach the ball forward and get past the line to gain. Now we've got whistles and movement up front.
A false
I think
start.
This is against Seattle.
Almost got you. Yeah.
Boy, they had it at the 1. The false start moves it to the 6 now for 1st and goal. Here's Wilson. Rolling to his right.
Ah, I gotcha.
The receiver
Yes.
down.
Ray Sean Gary.
Gary able to run him down for a loss of 12 that time. First down, a bit of a disaster,
cute.
and now on 2nd and goal, back even further. Flush under pressure again, and down he goes again. Chris Barnes in there to drop him at sacks.
Yeah, represent
1st and
Seattle's
2nd
O-line very well in
downs.
this game.
Now leads to a 3rd and long.
Shouldn't
Now
aim at me.
Wilson. And that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now. Well, so a drive that spans all that time, and yet you may only come away with 3 points here.
Well, your defense, all right, they actually like these long drives. They get to rest over on the sidelines for a while. But when you're not finishing with points in terms of touchdowns, that's frustrating. They've got to figure out how to close out these long drives and get 6s instead of 3s.
Really?
Well, the drive ends in just 3, but they'll take it. Looks like they'll head to the locker room, barring something unfortunate in front of the scoreboard.
Yeah, they may not be jumping.
I think my game is lagged or something. My scoreboard isn't showing up.
Any little momentum in a game like this is important to a team.
So I don't know what the time is or anything.
Knowing that they are out in front.
Bill, maybe call a timeout.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more
Yeah, I
quick
fixed
play and
it.
then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
Oh, there's 9 seconds. Great.
Yeah. You got time for like a play. Maybe 2.
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers.
Don't you do it, you bitch.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness.
My
Picked
goodness.
on by DJ Reed.
Oh!
And he will be brought down.
You know what? It's fine. Quarter's over.
Final play of this first half.
Let's see. Actually, you get the kickoff, don't you?
First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
I think we should watch the halftime
Go
show.
through their final adjustments. It's about time for the second half in Green Bay. So for the call, we go back up to Lambeau and Brandon God.
Wish you were streaming this so I can like watch
And
like
we welcome you back
play calls.
now alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon getting set for
I feel there'd probably be some kind of delay.
The Seahawks with the advantage, and they get the football first as the second half is underway. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
You know how to kick a ball, but
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they've got the lead, CD. What do you expect from them in the second half?
Well, I like what they were able to do on the ground in the first half because they had a lot of success running the ball, and I certainly think we'll see more of that. But I'd keep an eye on that defense, and I think their coaches up in the box will do the exact same thing. If they start to see 1 or 2 guys start to creep towards the line,
Oh, speak it. Okay.
that'll be license to take some shots downfield.
Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield incomplete.
I usually hesitate when I say a guy's got world-class speed, but this guy might. So let's fire the starter's pistol. Let's go. If you've got him, you've got to try and use
Quit
it.
tapping your
A lot
ass.
of anticipation with the
shut
ball
up.
in the air.
Everyone shut up.
No, incomplete.
They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe bring in an extra defensive back or 2 because you're going to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to put those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
There it is.
They're going to be incomplete, so it doesn't look like they're going to be able
There's that Joe Barry defense.
Well, the defense certainly did its part to count up the football.
Just how I drew it up.
Right, it looks like they have to punt this one turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football, and now zapped right back in the other direction.
All right, guys, we're gonna tackle him.
Nice job getting free on
It's also inaccurate because Amari Rogers would not return it. He would just either do a fair catch or fumble it right away.
But if it was accurate, he'd be like
about
filing for
this
unemployment.
drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line.
He actually got picked up by the
By
Texans.
forcing the punt to start
Oh.
things out. And now, Charles, can the offense get in gear?
I think, partner, you can sense them saying, okay, the first half was theirs, but now let's get the momentum back on our
Let's
side.
go.
Forced a punt. Now let's go downfield and score. If we do that, we'll be set up well for the second half. A lot of times the key is just get him the ball and let him do his thing, and they got it out to him on the left side, and he did exactly that. Excellent run after the catch.
Now a first down carry by Jones. And he stopped immediately there. Jordan Brooks on the tackle. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks' 38-yard line.
Now that was pretty. They executed that curl route versus zone coverage, and that changes things a little bit because against man, it's often a tight curl, tight, sharply run route. Against zone, you just
What was that movement?
spot that dead area, so you may curl it a little bit wider just to get to that place.
And usually a tight window. He fired a bullet in there for the completion. The give is to Jones. Might have gotten this one down to the 28, and that's all. And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up
Goofball.
here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get
So
multiples.
goofy.
What I always love on
That's
these
okay, man, you know.
sides is when each side points at the other. Hey,
Got
you did
passion.
it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
Lambeau Field, one of the best home field advantages in the NFL, no doubt. And they're a happy bunch here as the
Lambeau's-
Packers lead third quarter.
Should just tear it down.
Got an open man. It's Valdez Scantling. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line.
Well, this is a defense that's definitely on their heels now because they gave up the running play for good yardage one play ago. Now the pass here sets this offense up first and goal. They're going to have to dig in strong now because they've been in retreat so far on this drive. This offense.
Touchdown.
Wide open.
Aaron Jones. From
Wide.
6 yards away. And once again, the Packers, they're back out in front. Extra point try now for Crosby.
Did I not put this on All Pro? I don't think I did.
Oh, you did.
Did I?
You did.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick
I
it
don't know if I
away.
did. Because the kick meter is kind of slow.
Maybe you're just kind of slow.
Okay. You know, words hurt, Jacob.
I'm sorry. Actually, I'm not sorry.
Coming to the line here to begin their
You
next
bitch.
drive, the Seahawks offense. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going.
God,
this
block
time.
someone.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Off the play fake, here's Wilson. And they work this well upfield across the 45. They go play action now. Wilson.
Oh, God, throw it.
Fly for Lockett.
There it is.
Force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Aaron
I went out a little
Stokes.
too soon. That's alright. I'll take it. Go back, go back, go. Yeah, you hear that chant. You hear it. How do you feel about the momentum thing that got going on in this game? You don't like that?
Not a skill most of them possess that allows for extra yardage on the return.
Like, oh, they have more points than you. You don't stand a chance.
40-yard line.
That's not always the case.
I don't know, man.
There was a time I played a game like at Buffalo, I think it was, and I was winning, but they still had all the momentum.
Run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. Rodgers now on first down.
Well,
And Rodgers
bullshit.
third time. Picked off at the 33. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line.
Oh, that's
Wilson, the Seahawks take over now.
that was a provocative celebration.
I have to cut that out of the video.
Yeah,
It's a bit much.
For the INT on the last drive. Flushed out right.
Oh my god. Kill it.
Wilson.
Oh shit, Russell.
It's out fumble. But this will fortunately
Damn.
wind up out of bounds. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. First down, 18-yard gain.
I think like half my yards on offense.
There's Wilson to throw.
Also running for his life.
No problem.
On the run.
I shouldn't have thrown that.
Go deep right side.
I should.
Oh, why not?
Touchdown,
Might as well throw it.
Seahawks.
Get
Colby Parkinson,
Damn it.
49
Wow.
yards.
No, it was like a third string tight end
Seahawks
against
on
Jair
just
Alexander.
2 plays have taken the lead. They'll try and throw for it. And the
And he probably
Seahawks
wouldn't have got it if I
are
didn't
trying to
switch to play as Jair Alexander and attempt to
Right, true.
tackle.
I saw like I saw your
Yeah, at this stage of the
first
game,
run.
it seems like
Yeah.
the exact
Yeah, I
right
switched
thing
it
to do.
in hopes to intercept
Focus on
it,
your
but of
defense,
course
but the biggest thing now is you're making the other
I
team
can't
chase
do
you.
that.
but that's not the case when it comes to
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away.
game, man.
The drive will start at the 25-yard line.
Did Rodgers ever do that? Like,
Rodgers will not return.
turning kicks? Did he ever take a knee?
Yeah.
The Packer offense
I'm
ready
sure.
to get their next drive underway. And 3
High school problem.
interceptions in this game. And I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4 is kind of, oh, you're like, oh, man, I can't throw 4.
No, what's interesting is what do the coaches decide to do now? Having thrown 3, do you alter your offensive strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to the running game? Or do you have that supreme confidence that he's going to turn things around?
We'll see what they do. They'll run on first down. Jones.
Oh,
Oh,
shucks.
Jones. Let's go. Oh, let's go. Oh, come on.
Finally taken down at the
He's kind of slow in this game.
50 yards rushing for him now. He's only carried the ball 4 times. You think about the great running backs in the game today. I don't know if Aaron Jones is a name that comes immediately to mind, but it should, evidenced by that run there. And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. They had the huge play last time. Here it is a much smaller gain of 2. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Throwing now is Rodgers. He sets up the screen to Jones.
Wow.
And it's a
Hell yes.
Aaron Jones, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Packers have retaken the lead. Plenty of scoring here of late, and our lead changes hands now in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, they just gave up a touchdown on the other end, so they knew that with time getting short, they had to put something together here. And they were able to do so and retake the lead right back.
Rodgers will throw for it.
Oh, yeah.
So the 2-point conversion is good, and they add on to their 4th quarter lead. And the formula there on the 2-point try to go 5 wide, not even the option to hand the ball off. They got it.
They tried to create space, and there isn't a whole lot of it there. For the defense, what you're trying to do is make sure that someone, if they're going to catch the ball, make them catch it behind.
The Seahawks scored pitches.
Space with the back line. But in this case, the offense figured it out.
And able to get it to the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining in the 4th quarter and a chance to regain the lead in the tight end.
That was smart.
They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
Thank you.
A big play that time on the catch and run.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back.
No.
Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Can't take losses like that at this point in the game.
You got to make sure you give your receiver a
You
chance
can.
to come down inbounds because they are very gifted.
It's
They'll
fine,
make the
dude.
circus catches, but they make them
The other
out of
option.
bounds. That does
Just
you no
take the
good.
L.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Here's Carson.
Oh, there you go. Oh,
And
nice.
he's got this pretty close to a first down as the tackle is made at the Packers' 39.
Had like one guy to
9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. From the shotgun, Wilson. They'll roll him out right. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. Late in the game, defense trying to avoid a big play. He's able to work out of the passing game, turn it into a run, pick up the first, and stop the clock as well.
And you know in this situation, everything
All right, guys.
is sped up. The intensity, the thinking, everyone's movement.
Had a little powwow there.
He has to continue to be what we call a
Trenches.
flatliner. Level in everything he does and read the clock, feel it in the pocket, and go at the appropriate time.
Now they'll throw it with Wilson, escaping the pressure right. And he'll go out of bounds into the end zone just
flag.
inside
Throw the
20.
flag.
Oh, no, dude.
Give him 7
That was fair.
second run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd.
Initiating. Only in Green Bay.
Wilson.
Oh, Jesus.
And he's got it. Caught in the end zone.
That was a bad play call by me. I will admit that.
Making a hat trick for Russell Wilson. 3 touchdown passes now. And the Seahawks have taken the lead here in the 4th.
Good hot route by me as well.
Wilson gonna throw for it. And he'll get into the end zone. So now a field goal tie as they up their lead to 3.
Tyler Lockett just like sprained his knee doing that.
To put it away.
Poor guy.
And this will
He's
not
trying.
be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't
Where you going,
get
Aaron?
away from what you did before.
Oh, shit.
Good job being prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. Well, there you go. Save your best
What was
scramble
that?
of the day for a big-time situation in the 4th quarter, picking up the first.
Yeah, I don't know how I did that.
You should have gotten fucking creamed.
He is so slow.
You and I both know it wasn't planned that way. But what a nice job using his eyes, scanning the field, and realizing when it was time to exit the pocket and go.
Now a man open down the middle of the
Oh
field.
my goodness.
And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 41. Here's Rodgers.
Fuck. You gotta be kidding me.
Intercepted for the 4th time today. Jordan Brooks with it. And the Seahawks
damn
will
it.
take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line.
All right, Brandon. Normally when you hear about guys making 2 interceptions in the game, you're thinking must be a free safety, maybe a corner. How about getting 2 picks out of one of your linebackers? Again, he's just in the right place at the right time. That's another great play to come away with the football.
And give him about 5 as he gets this up to the 48-yard line. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
So it's Seahawks.
Aaron Rodgers is like laughing on the sidelines right now.
Is he?
They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a way
Laughing his ass off.
to the finish line.
Yeah.
And he's down right around midfield after a gain of 2, maybe 3.
Now that's a mountain
Does he
of a
know?
man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more
All
than
4 of those
that.
picks
This
are
guy's
on the receivers.
nimble and quick. More than a space eater, he just made a great play there.
So here we go, Charles, 3rd down. Any chance you're throwing?
I don't think so. I think he can keep the clock rolling here.
Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th. Now here's Michael Dixon as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time.
Don't want to do an onside kick?
The Packers
Okay.
gonna use one of their timeouts.
Sick of you killing the clock, man.
With 1:06 left to go in the game.
Give me some time to work with.
It's my clock too.
Now here's Michael Dixon as he'll kick it away for the second time.
Whoa.
And this will get inside the 20 and be touchdown just outside of the 15-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They're only in need of a field goal, a decent amount of time on the clock. So tell me if I'm wrong. You don't have to.
Come on. Why?
Interception.
Why?
Picked up by DJ Reed.
Why?
Take over at the 26-yard line. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his second interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback
It's exhausting,
less
really.
experience or less talent.
What do you mean, man?
It's exhausting.
We're just a couple friends having fun.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this,
One of us is having
I would have said
fun.
never, not in a million years. But here we go.
I mean, you're not having fun anymore?
Catch is made
not
by
really, no.
Metcalf. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. Absolutely ideal there. Get a good size play, get out of bounds.
Well, you saw the coaching there. That is taught and it is emphasized. Get out of bounds, understand.
Okay, let's go to touchdown.
It's a touchdown.
You're so cool.
There was no going through the progression.
Are you upset about something, Tyler?
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early, presented himself. No
You need to go for 2 at this point. Like, it's over.
and score a touchdown.
Good grief, dude.
Don't have to.
He grows by a couple more. He hits the big target for the 2-point try. Defenses hate those guys, especially around the goal line.
It's hard to decide who you're going to put on him. Are you going to put a
Tyler, if
smaller
I just get the ball back, I would just
corner? Are you
kneel.
gonna put a
Okay.
safety who doesn't have maybe the same coverage skills? How about a
no,
linebacker
they
who
have
may have the
to.
size, but he's not used to really covering in space? That's why the tight end gives you such a great advantage when you're throwing the football.
Try to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw.
Go ahead and pick that up too, why don't you? Yeah, there you go.
Intercepted.
Good job.
That should do it. Picked off by Sidney Jones. And the Seahawks will have solid field position here as they take over at the 45-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And still 2
interesting development.
timeouts defensively, but even if they choose to use those, 3 kneel downs should be enough to get out of here with a victory.
And that's exactly what's being stated into the head coach's headset. Oftentimes they have a guy upstairs who monitors this at the end of the game. Little clock management 101.
Why are you calling timeouts,
The
man?
Seahawks going to use the first
There's
of
no
the
need.
timeouts. It's just their
You're being
first.
ridiculous.
They've got 2 more to use here
Unfair.
in the final stages. Wilson wants to throw it. Flush to his right. And Wilson's going to be intercepted a 3rd time.
Hit you in the face.
Picked off by Chris Barnes. And
Oh,
the
what?
Packers are right back in this football
Illegal
game. So now it appears they're going to accept the penalty, which means take away the interception. Also means
Oh, wait,
keep your
what?
defense on the field.
I didn't mean to do
Don't
that.
understand this one one bit. Oh,
I didn't even like read that. I was just like, yeah, accept the penalty. I didn't even look at it. God dang it. This wants to be over with.
And his kick is good. And that will get the lead up to 14. So they settle for just the 3, but clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away in the 4th.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off, but they still ate up time, got points. So while it's not mission accomplished, it's
Really?
darn close.
And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game. And this one's going to be covered up by the Packers hands team.
It's weird. I actually like. After I picked it up, I like hit like to run backwards, and he just went forwards without even thinking about what I wanted to do.
No doubt about it, and they've got to go back
That was
and check
very
what the
odd.
errors are, how they're going to fix them, and continue to get better.
Well, Jake, GG and all that stuff, I guess.
Yeah, dude.
Um,
It was an honor.
I pretty much gave you that game, so you're aware of that.
Sandbagging.
I just handed it to you on a silver plate, so I hope you appreciate it.
I'm glad we were able to relent.
I'm glad that your defense
You're kinda-
was like my top receivers.
Yeah, dude. You can rely on them every time.
Yeah. Oof.
Same time next week.
We'll see. I don't know how we're gonna do this. If we're gonna do it like every week or a couple times a month, we'll see how it works out.
Biannually.
Once a year, maybe, if it happens like this again.
Oh, dude. You're like 2 possessions from being in that game, man.
I know, man. You feel like you have to intercept the ball, man. I don't think you need to.
Yeah, I mean, it's there for me.
It's not. You don't have to pick it. You can have some fun, keep the game going, keep it interesting.
No,
Don't-
dude. I'm here to dominate.
That's fair, I guess. Alright, man. Until next time.
Yeah, absolutely. Tyler.
I'll get you next time. It'll happen.